How does a global power solutions company with approximately 75,000 employees worldwide improve workforce inclusion for veterans and persons with disabilities? It formulates and implements global aspirational representation goals to accelerate its strategy and employee engagement. Hi, my name is Sara McAninch, and I am a Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Culture, or DEIC Manager at Cummins. Specifically, I lead the company's strategy work for disability and veterans inclusion. For more than 60 years, the company has been a leader in removing barriers for those who have historically been denied access to opportunities. Cummins wants to be the employer of choice for veterans and people with disabilities. The company is committed to promoting a more inclusive environment in the communities in which our employees live and work around the world, as well as attracting the best talent through our diversity recruitment efforts. Because of this, the company has set aspirational representation goals of 5% for veterans inclusion and 7% for people with disabilities globally. The aspirational representation goals, or ARGs, were created because we know that as the company's diversity has increased, so has its innovation, community impact, and business results. Cummins recognizes the unique, diverse, and versatile skills that veterans bring to the workforce. These skills are grounded in leadership, decision-making, and teamwork. There are unique considerations associated with veterans, such as how their military experience translates to the skills we value at Cummins. Globally, the ARG is 5% representation, with specific aspirational goals for 10 countries where we operate. The establishment of the ARG sends a strong message to the organization and community about the value we place on veterans, holds us accountable to our desire of building a workforce that is representative of our communities, and helps us win with the power of difference. Our vision is to be an employer of choice for people with disabilities and remove barriers to employment for people with disabilities in our communities. This includes the integration of accessibility-related features into our global building standards and the expansion of digital accessibility solutions. In addition, we have collaborated with organizations around the world. In March 2024, Cummins announced its aspirational representation goals, or ARGs, for people with disabilities. Globally, disability ARGs account for 7% of the company's workforce. Of the 61% of employees who responded to our most recent employee self-identification survey, the data shows that 4.1% of our global employee population identifies as having one or more visible and invisible disabilities. While we have made great progress, Cummins still has work to do as we strive to assemble a workforce reflective of the communities in which we live and work. As stated earlier, Cummins wants to recruit and retain diverse talent. We do this through our diversity recruiting efforts and strategic external partnerships with organizations that help us source that talent. One of the best ways for our veterans and employees with disabilities to engage and get connected with others is through our more than 150 employee resource groups, or ERGs. ERGs are open to all employees within the company, including allies, advocates, and those wanting to learn more about a specific dimension of diversity. There are local and global ERGs that allow employees to network while engaging in grassroots efforts in the communities where they live and work. The company also has a DEIC intranet site, which includes resources and information for veterans, persons with disabilities, and anyone wanting to know more information. For mental health and wellness, one employee benefit is the company's Employee Assistance Program, or EAP. Specifically for veterans, along with the aspirational goals for veterans employment, other examples of progress include signing the United Kingdom Armed Forces Covenant, increasing veterans hires through the SkillBridge program, participating in the U.S. Chamber of Commerce's Hiring Our Heroes Fellowship program, and the company's Veteran Mentoring program. In the U.S., we are piloting the Workplace Adjustments program, which gives employees with temporary or permanent disabilities access to the tools and resources they need to perform their jobs. Our goal is to scale up the program globally in the next year or two. Thank you for your interest in Cummins' veterans and disability inclusion efforts, including the establishment of our aspirational representation goals. To learn more about the company, visit Cummins.com. To search and apply for jobs at Cummins, visit careers.cummins.com. If you see us out and about at various recruiting events, please stop by and say hello. We would love to chat with you.